say pass if you want, but we gon' make a mess.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog.
So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab, Walker Buehler.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
And here it comes. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Luis Guillorme. And that's in there for strike one. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Marte around second, headed for third. The throw's offline, he's safe, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Ball one, no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And it's 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
What a stop. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the out. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's an early. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Senga, the rookie of the year from a year ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Miguel Vargas. First offering misses the mark. Senga, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Vargas around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. 1 run. Top of the second, here's Brandon Nimmo. Buehler back to work. Good eye right there. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off 21. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Mark Canha. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Eduardo Escobar stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Kicks and fires. On the ground. Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Omar Narvaez at the plate. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Narvaez off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to third. And that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. Fly ball down the line. Marte makes the grab on the run. The batter now will be Will Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. Chris Taylor now. Swung on, belted. Canha going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. And a base hit into right. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
He just hasn't had it in this one, been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Guillorme, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. He's got it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And forget it. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His second home run of the series. It's 4-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Muncy hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Nimmo, in his 8th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. The 1-1. To the right side. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Here is J.D. Martinez. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. In there for strike one. Senga goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. 1 down, base is empty. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Lux batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. 1 left for LA, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now here is Mark Canha. Buehler back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Hit hard, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Now he steps out as time is granted. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In the air out to center. Lux on his horse. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Starling Marte up to hit. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here comes the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Betts makes the grab on the run. 2 left. And welcome back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. Fought off foul. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. The 1-1. And fouled off.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Betts leads off first with one away.
No.
That's inside. And that's ball 2. In the air, right side of the infield. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Slapped foul. And the 0-1. There's a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Dodgers back here in L.A. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And they get the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Toss to Alonso. Taylor out on the play. J.D. Martinez stands in. And there's the strike. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. 0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brusdar Graterol.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Nimmo up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. To the right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a foul straight back. Escobar measures 5 feet 10 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Gavin Lux. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Vargas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Betts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Checks over to first, back safely. Betts, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Foul ball still 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen, so I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Got it! Nice grab. And that is that. So 1 hit. Caleb Ferguson taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Narvaez leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that off. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Lux. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the seventh, and here is Trace Thompson. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Chris Taylor will hit next. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So a new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Nelson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nelson.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Into center. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Then there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Man at first, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman under it. He's got it. 2 down. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Alonso off of first with 2 away. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. This to center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And the first offering is not close. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Carlos Carrasco. And now it's Gavin Lux. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Yency Almonte gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 38.
That one fouled off. Almonte, in his 5th season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar gets the call, and that's strike one. Canna leads off second with nobody out. Up the middle, Escobar out on the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now, Omar Narvaez. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Up the middle. Nice stop. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. Slow roller to first. And that's just foul. Righty to the plate. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Mookie now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Betts into second. Lindor with a relay throw. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Struck him out looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a huge win for these guys. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: